like to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. That means you like my videos. And if you like my videos and you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get more of me, Mrs. Q, and my silent co-host CJ. CJ, you say hi? Okay, y'all already know that's all y'all gonna get out of him. Anyway, so welcome back to my channel for Sip and See Saturday. Right now I am sipping on the last of my Starbucks, my reward. Bag sale is going well. We had several people that are interested in the Brahmin set, so I have to go in order. That's a good set. That's a good price. So hey, good luck. I'm waiting to hear back from the first person that sent me a message, and then there's 2 other people waiting. So as soon as I hear back from that first person, or shall I say, don't hear back from that first person, then we'll move on. But otherwise, I will be getting to all the emails shortly after this live. I'm not gonna say right after, shortly after, because then whenever I do Sip and See Saturday, I make a mess and then I gotta clean up the mess, you know. So anyway, thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. All right, let's see what we got for Sipping Saturday. 1. Thanks for love, CJ. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I think 11. Yeah, we're behind. So we gotta go ahead and get with the Sip and See Saturday. So whatever needs to go back, or if there's anything wrong, we need to get that taken care of. Okay? So as usual, I'll try to have the shoes at the end. I'm trying to go ahead and drink this because there's no cup holder over here, and my water is in my other cup, so we don't want to make a mess. So yeah, and also I'm slowly but surely, as you probably have saw, getting the names of the items and stuff uploaded. So hey, Simply D, welcome back. So basically, yeah, I will get those up after the live, because normally what I do is I go back through the live and make sure I put whatever price I said, I put it up. I don't want to make no mistakes. I said what I said. I want to stand behind what I said, so that's why I do that. All right, so if y'all ready, let go. So all the people who have a birthday in July, shout out, hey. My youngest son had a birthday on the 9th. I can't believe my baby is 29. Wow. Okay, anyway. My baby 29. So anyway, let's wish them a happy birthday. Y'all ready? And 1, and 2, and 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all the people who had a birthday in July. Happy birthday to you. All right. Hey, this month is your birth month. Happy birthday to you. Hey, this month is your birth month. Happy birthday to you, and you. And also to all those people who had a birthday in June. I think I did that in my sale video. But anyway, don't hurt to do it again. Happy birthday, yes. Now my oldest has a birthday next month. I ain't saying nothing. Okay, anyway, let's see who's in the chat. Right, quickie like. Right, quickie like. Hi, Ingrid Scott already spoke to Simply D, but hi again, Simply D. Ingrid Scott says, just got back from Starbucks and ready to see some persons. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. So, also hi to those people who haven't said hi. Hi. Anyway, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Ooh, ooh, in here. Ooh, ooh, in here. Now, what I said in my last live is true. Right now, if you have it, it is a buyer's market out there. When I say the sales are selling, hunty, what? Okay, but Mrs. Q has for the most part been good. These is accumulation for over a month and a half, which is why I need to go ahead and open them. So if I need to send something back, I send it back. Now, let's hit it. First box. 1, 2, 3, 4, Dillard's. How I really love Dillard's. It's one of my favorite department stores. You get what you want and more. Hey, Dillard's. Did I mention I really love Dillard's? Okay, first of all, I know it's been a minute, but as of about 2 weeks ago, Dillard's has Pandora. You heard me. Dillard's has a Pandora. See, even CJ like, what? Dillard's has a Pandora counter. For real. Now, not all Dillard's has a Pandora counter. You can't buy it on the Dillard's.com website. You know what I'm saying? But, and it's brand spanking new here in San Antonio. My two favorite stores. Number 1, Dillard's at the mall, the shops of La Cantera Mall, and Dillard's at the North Star Mall. Both have counters. Now, recently, if y'all been following me on Instagram or seen on my Facebook page, recently, Pandora had their semi-annual summer sale. But unfortunately, since they just now got brand spanking new counter, they didn't participate in the sale, but all the other authorized retailers did. Okay, so FYI, if the main company is having a sale, check the authorized retailers, because some of the other authorized retailers had the same sale, and some of them had stuff in their sale that Pandora didn't have in theirs. The only other thing I didn't like about that sale was that some items, it said check for in-store, but it wouldn't let you do it online. You would have to go or call a Pandora store and have them check, because that function was not working. And I missed out on 2 charms because the weather was so bad. I couldn't go drive and get them. And by the time they would have been able to transfer them to the store in San Antonio, the sale would have been over. The sale, unfortunately, sorry y'all, the sale was over with on Tuesday, I want to say. But yeah, y'all better get on my Facebook page and my Instagram, because when I don't post on YouTube, that's where I post. So I didn't not post on here on purpose. I just forgot. I thought I had, but then I looked at my post and I realized I didn't. But anyway, so PSA for today, although I know James Avery is more of a Texas thing, well, right now, James Avery is having their annual buy 2 get 1 free. Yes, you buy 2 charms, and that does include pendants now. You buy 2 charms, and you either get a free bracelet or a free necklace, and they have 15 items to choose from. I think they have like maybe 3 or 4 necklaces, and the rest is in bracelets. But yes, honey, this is the only time, for the most part, that I purchased James Avery, because I'm more of a Pandora girl. I don't say gal, I can't stand that word. But anyway, so that's your PSA for today. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, everybody, the sales was selling, okay? Anyway, I wish I had done this last weekend because the recyclables just went out. I told y'all I recycle. Okay, so this went on sale and I was able to use my 10% coupon. Now, somebody asked me, what is the 10% coupon at Dillard's? Okay, so when you are a Dillard's card holder, after you spend so much, you get a 10% off discount for Dillard's. You can use it on anything in the store. Nothing is off limits. That includes Pandora, James Avery, whatever they sell in Dillard's. And you can use it in store and online at Dillard's.com. The only caveat to that is if you use it that day, that's it. It's good for one day only. So I don't care if you use it at 11:30 online. That's it. You can't use it no more after that day. So say for instance, I used my coupon in the store that day. They did not have this wallet in the store, so I had to go online to buy the wallet. If I would have waited the next day, I wouldn't have got the extra 10% off. Now, to me, because of where Texas taxes are, the 10% cover tax, so it's all good. Some people might think 10% ain't much, but yeah. Okay, anyway. So this is the Brahmin Veronica wallet and I still don't have my glasses. In Purple Iris Melbourne. Excuse me. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, she was cheaper online than she was in the store. I don't know how that works. Sometimes Dillards.com prices are cheaper and sometimes vice versa, but hey, whatever. Anyway, so this is the new Dillard's clearance tag. I don't know if y'all can see that. See how little it is? It used to be it would cover this whole price tag, but now they went to the little bitty one. And as you can see, it was on sale for I think 30 or 40% off, and I got the extra 10% off. So yeah, so you probably have not seen this wallet a lot on my channel, but you should have seen it before. But for those of you who have not, it is like it's the bigger version of the Addy wallet. How can you tell them apart? Got the little envelope. This is what I call the envelope cut in the front. It does not have a back pocket. Isn't this color pretty? It does not have a back pocket. Snap closure. Got two snaps in case it gets full from putting all your stuff in it. And bam, there's your registration care card right there. ID card window. Like I said, it's like an Addy, except for it gives you these extra, these 1, 2, 4. Is that 4? Yeah. 2, 4 extra card slots, a slide pocket, and a zipper pocket. That's what they put the zipper on the inside for your change. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, like I said, just like an Addy, except for they extended that top part and gave you that extra. Okay, so that's where the zipper went. All right, so that was the first item, and I got this to go with my Marc Jacobs. I'm trying to get the color right. It's like a purple. I think it's Regal Orchid, something like that. It's like a purple, but as you can see, it kind of got purple and pink hints in it, so I can wear it with a pink bag. Let me put it up close. See the purple hits without the light hitting it. You got a light pink, you got a regular pink, dark pink, fuchsia thing going on. So yeah, it's like a purpley, iridescent fuchsia type thing going on. So yeah, that's what I bought to go with those particular bags. So all right, so that's the one thing. And see what I mean? You gotta clean up. All right. So we're gonna open these as we go along because I can't remember exactly what's in them. This I think is a jewelry box. So the Pandora sale, this past sale was good. So they had very few items start off at 30%. Mostly everything was 50% and up. And then later on in the sale, um, some prices, not many prices went down, but for the most part, you got an extra 10% off. And when I asked them in the store, was they doing the extra 10% off? They said no, but then I looked at my receipt. The extra 10% was automatically applied to the, yes, for real. Because the lady, when I was at the register, she looked at it and then she looked at it and she's like, she checked her little tab and like, okay. And then I signed off on it. And I'm like, well, what was she looking at? And she said nothing. And so I was walking out the store. I looked at my receipt because I always get it emailed and printed. You never know. And that's when I saw 10%. I was like, oh, it was automatically applied in the store. So yeah, you ain't have to worry about it. It was automatically applied. They didn't even know. That's a shame. Customer no more than the Pandora person, but that's okay. I think she knew. Anyway, but yes. And for those of you who thought that I had stopped my Pandora, nope, we still do Pandora. It's just that it's hard to film the Pandora, but I'm going to start trying again because I miss my sissy Carmen Hawkins. Shout out, hey, filming her Pandora. And quite a few people have asked me, was I ever going to film Pandora again? And I said I didn't know because you never know. So I said I didn't know. Okay. Let's see. I want to say I have this jewelry box already, but I'm in search of the big jewelry box like my sissy Carmen Hawkins have, but they don't really make it anymore. What's up with that, Pandora? And did you know Pandora jewelry boxes, a lot of them, well, the ones I've looked at says that they have the anti-tarnishing in them. Only thing is, oh, no, I don't have this one. Only thing is, a lot of, I don't like the setup of a lot of the Pandora jewelry boxes. Pandora, you need to think about that because I believe that's why a lot of people weren't buying them. First of all, you need to advertise the fact that you have the anti-tarnishing in them. And then second, you need to change the setup. A lot of the stuff that was on the bottom should have been on the top, like the charm bar. Why would you put the charm bar on the bottom underneath? No. Anyway, so I have been obsessing over the 14 karat gold Pandora. That is my goal, to get a 14 karat gold Pandora bracelet with charms. Okay, so 2 years ago, I bought my first Pandora charm. I should have did a video. I know y'all don't, but it's okay. So anyway, I should have did a video, but I did not. But I bought my first 14 karat gold Pandora charm off of Rue La La. It was for an unbelievable, the price had went down to $159 for a 14 karat gold. It was the star. I now have two. Okay. It was way cheaper than it was on the Pandora website. But anyway, so that's my goal, is to get my bracelet. And I'm going to get my bracelet. I'm a nickel and dime till I get it, okay? But this particular past sale, those charms were so reasonably priced. I'm talking about like $140 something. One of the charms, the charm that I was telling y'all about that I missed out on, $67 for a 14 karat gold Pandora charm. For real. They were half off. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do a video. Anyway, back to the Pandora jewelry box. Now, I did buy one just to be buying a Pandora jewelry box because I always wanted one. And that was a year ago. And it was on sale for like $39. And it was like a medium size. It's medium. I'm going to say medium because to me it wasn't that big. But anyway, I always wanted this one because it has the little hanging hooks for your necklaces. For real. Of course, you can also hang your bracelets up here. And then, of course, you got this little pocket to catch, you know, whatever. But I always wanted this one because then you can, hi, Cinderella, welcome, Cinderella, welcome. But yeah, but you can, as you can see, you can travel with it. It's so light and compact. But yeah, See, it says Pandora. You can hang your necklaces on there. I have quite a few now. I think I have 5 Pandora necklaces. I know I need to do a video. This is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. If you're really into Pandora, you missed out on a lot of charms. They're retired now. You don't want to overpay for them. Join a Pandora group. Join a Pandora group, a reputable group. If y'all want the name of a reputable Pandora groups, I will tell you the name of the groups that I'm in. I'm in 4, okay? And come across retired charms all the time. That's why I said, let me do an inventory of what I have and discover that I actually purchased double. So if y'all want to know, let me know. I'll put it up on my post, pictures of the groups that I'm in. Now, will tell you, for those charms that are hard to find, hard to get retired. What I mean by hard to find, hard to get, meaning they're only sold like in the Disneyland or Disney World parks, overseas. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes secondhand sellers will charge more. They will charge you shipping, and they will basically charge you for the PayPal fee. Now, if you're willing to do all that, if it's in your budget, rock on with your bad self. But if not, be quiet, keep it moving, don't worry about it. Okay, as you can see, this is brand new. I got this off of eBay. There's the mirror. It got a little film on there, so I pulled that off. It says Pandora. Oh my God, this thing is gorgeous. Look at that. Now, the other one, I have another smaller one that traveled, but it doesn't have hooks like I want the hooks. All right. So then, these for loose charms. Of course, you can put your bracelet in here. These is for your rings. For those people who say, well, I don't really wear rings, so I can't use that. You can put your earrings, like if you wear hoops, you can stick your earrings in there. See, they're very forgiving. You can stick those in there because that's what I use them for. Some people will snatch that whole part out and then make space. Not me, I'm just saying. So anyway, you take this part off. That's what these little ribbon tabs are for. And then you got room at the bottom. See, this is where your base is going to go to. So you got a slight room at the bottom. We were just celebrating the people in June. My son had a birthday on the 9th. And then this is a little, little pocket. You want to put earrings or whatnot, small stuff in. You can put that in that little pouchy there. But to me, your bracelets will fit down there at the bottom. Because see, it's about that. You have that much room. So that's about the height of bracelets. So you can fit your bracelets down there. But I bought this because this is where I will house my necklaces. And hopefully one day in the future, my 14 karat gold Pandora bracelet. Or I might just put that one in my other official Smedium Pandora. My Smedium Pandora jewelry box. Because honestly, that's what I had in mind when I bought it. And I don't know what I did with it right now, but once I find it, I will do some videos. I promise. I just have to find the time, and we almost at the end of my projects, so I should have time. Okie dokie. All right, so that's my authentic Pandora jewelry box that I bought off of eBay, and I think I only paid $30-some for it. Hey. Seller sent me an offer. I sent the counter offer. They accepted. She's mine. All right. So that's that. Okay. Okay. Put that to the end. So this is probably something else I got from a secondhand seller, because I could tell by the tape it did not come from Amazon. How many shop Amazon Prime Day? I will admit, I bought a few things from Amazon Prime Day. It was over with yesterday. And I was supposed to buy that darn ice machine and fell asleep. Y'all know me. I researched to the hills. I wanted a Nugget ice maker. a portable one, because one day I'm going to get my ice maker fixed on my refrigerator. So I don't need a permanent one. I need a portable one for like when we go places like the homecoming up there in the country. We'll have ready-made ice, for those who want to pour their drinks over ice. You could travel with it anyway. So yeah, this console came from eBay. Now let me tell you this about eBay. For those of y'all who have not shopped on eBay for a while, eBay now has a 100% money back guarantee. So if by chance you buy something on eBay and when you get it, it is not as advertised, you can get your money back. And you're not going to have to pay for shipping it back. Okay? Example, I bought a Pandora, supposedly authentic Pandora Mickey Mouse safety chain on eBay. Okay? I have several Disney bracelets. Y'all saw my Jared haul, so I have several bracelets. So I wanted a different safety chain for each one. So this safety chain was the only one I did not have. So this is what the seller did. What the seller did was they showed pictures of the authentic one online. I don't know where they got these pictures from. They had one stock photo and then supposedly pictures of the actual safety chain. Okay. So what happened was I bought the item, get the item here, and the chain was so flimsy. Did I save a picture? The chain was so flimsy. I said, hold the heck up. This can't be. No, this is not. And I'm telling you, the fakes are getting good because it really looked like the authentic one. The only thing that gave it away was the chain. Mind you, silver, if you get a magnet, silver is not magnetized. So if you get a magnet and it clicks to the magnet, it's not authentic because Pandora used 100% silver. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture. So what I did was, Bum trying to talk to the seller. I ain't got to talk to you. Ain't no talking. So what I did was I went to the listing, click get help, and then that's what I did. I contacted eBay, let them know it wasn't as pictured. Okay, this is the stock photo. He has since taken the listing down, so I can't show you the other photo. No, here it is. Okay, so this is the stock photo. I'm sorry, let me turn my light down. I wasn't intending on displaying brightness. Okay, so this is what he did. He put up a stock photo. He put up a real photo, right? Y'all see that, right? But what I got in the mail, where'd it go? Was this. See that chain? Not authentic. Pandora safety chains are not flimsy like that. Y'all see that, right? Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He put up a stock photo, put up a real photo. See, that's not the same chain. And then sent me that. The old bait and switch. Nah, bro. Nah. That's why it always pays to do your research. Whatever item it is, you can say what you want about me, but I'm going to research till the cows come home. I don't care if I'm going on a trip, I'm going to research. Now, this box right here, I've always wanted one of these boxes. Okay? It's the nostalgia. Okay? This is in excellent used condition. This is a used box. Got it for $30, I believe. Some of y'all who have been rocking with Pandora for a while, y'all recognize this box. So the first tray is for charms. Okay. First tray is for charms. The second tray is for bracelets. Okay, wasn't expecting that. And then the last tray It's like if the bracelets are flat or you have necklaces. So, yeah. So I had initially bought this to help me when I'm building my bracelets so I can lay it all out and see it. So that's what I bought this for. And like I said, excellent use because I didn't need it brand new. That's all I'm gonna use it for is building bracelets. So and as I'm working on the bracelet, put the charms in here. I have my big boxes, but they're too heavy to lug around. Sometimes I just want something that easily moves. Thought I smelled something, but nah, okay. Y'all know me, I don't play that. Okay. So yeah. So that's what I bought this for, just to help me with building my bracelets. So right now, the bracelet that I'm working on, I want to go ahead and finish my star bracelet. And then I will do my Star Wars bracelet. And I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I don't know. Sometimes I get caught up because I the memory bracelet I was working on, I haven't gotten to that yet, and it sometimes throw me off emotionally, so I would move on to something else. And then sometimes it's hard for me to come back, but lately I've been doing good, so yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. All right, y'all. So let's talk about this box. Yeah. So what had happened was, Dazzle77. Shout out, hey girl. So Dazzle77, she always come through in the clutch when I want to see what something look like. Now, most of y'all remember my Marc Jacobs, the medium tote in, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the color right now to save my life, but it looked kind of like a cream, vanilla ice cream type sale, you know. So I needed some accessories to go with it, and it was okay. Marc Jacobs, let's talk. Pause. Marc Jacobs, I'm gonna need you to make some bigger accessories. Now you make these little bitty accessories. Now they're okay for the small bags, but when you have a medium to large bag, those little accessories get lost, or you need more than one. Okay, I need a regular size wallet, not a continental wallet, which is what is used for travel. And all my continental wallets, once I find them, I'm selling those. I need a regular wallet. I don't need one to hold 20,000 credit cards because I don't have 20,000 credit cards. A regular wallet. 16 credit card slots max. I didn't say minimum, max. Regular wallet usually has 6 to 8. Okay? I don't need a great big jumbo one. So anyway, play. And so Dazzle Me showed her accessories in, what is it called? I think it's Hey. Dun, 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 dun. So that's what I thought this was, but that is not what this is. Okay. So I called around. Well, I first went to, I'm in Coach Gone Rogue. I'm still in Coach Gone Rogue and CGR 2.0. Hey, shout out y'all. And what I do is normally my guru, who when I forget, she remembers, Dawn. Shout out to Dawn from Coach Gone Rogue. And she reminded me of one of the ladies in the group that she normally helps me with Coach. I don't know how I had forgot about her. But anyway, what she does is, I think she works at an outlet or she works for Coach. And if her store doesn't have it, then she'll look in the computer and give me options of where to call to see who has it. That's what she did for this bag. As you all know, rattan straw has been all the rage this year. And I thought this is what this was the hay stuff, but it's not. It must be my return bag. So we're gonna open it because I had to have one and a crossbody. I love Coach tissue paper. It is okay. We up. Hey, they wrapped this. They wasn't playing. Okay. They was not. Look at that. Excellent. Superb wrapping job. So it was between this one and the Marc Jacobs one, and I like this one better. And y'all gonna see why as soon as I get all this tissue paper off of it. I'm just trying not to make a mess, y'all. Trying not to make a mess. But y'all know we're gonna recycle this paper. Okay. This is the Coach Smith tote. Okay. So I got a little card. And this is how easy it is to shop at an outlet. This is my receipt, y'all. Coach Smith tote. The Smith tote comes in 3 sizes. It comes in, I think, a small. Well, maybe it comes in 4. I think they have a mini, a small. This is the regular, which to me is medium or large. And then they have the large. I like the regular Smith tote. Okay. And this came from up north. Says, LaShonda, thank you for your order. We greatly appreciate your business, and we are so happy we were able to help you secure the style you were after. If you need anything in the future, please don't hesitate to reach out. Best Coach Clarksburg. So this came from Clarksburg. Where's Clarksburg? It's either in Virginia or Tennessee. But this is where it came from. This bag went on sale, and honey, they snatched it up. Okay? So she does not have feet, but she does have this smooth pebble leather at the bottom. So you don't have to worry about if you sit it on surfaces. Okay, she kind of wobbly, ain't she? Okay, so, but that's the way straw is. This is purely a straw bag for the most part. Then these handles is more like a jacquard type material. This is the side. There's the pocket. '16 Pro Max. That's the reason why I went with this one. Okay. So you could, I think this is the front, but of course, more than likely, we're going to carry it like this. So that way, I got my phone. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the front because here's the hang tag, Coach Pebble Leather hang tag. My phone out there. We don't want to forget that in there. Here is the strap. Strap goes here. It is detachable and adjustable with gold hardware. Okay, and this is pebble leather trim on the inside, magnetic closure on the back. It's all black, so you have a zipper pocket, nice size, with a brown leather pull on the back of the front wall. Although you can't see it, it has 2 slide pockets. Okay. So that's why I went with this bag, because of the outside pocket. Okay, I need to get to my phone. The more these brands understand this, the better off I will be, at least. Somebody asked me, why do I roll the straps like that to help them keep that shape? So it doesn't have a dust bag, but I do have one of those gift bags that I bought at Coach Outlet, and that's where I'm going to put this in. Okay, so There she is. Perfect size vacation bag. So I have my bag and I have my crossbody. Okay, so we're gonna recycle that. Hopefully in one of these boxes my hay stuff is up in here somewhere. Hey, okay. Let's get to this one. I'm not sure if this came from Marc Jacobs or if it came from the Coast Guard. Shout out to my sissy M Squared. Hey, my tri sister M Squared. I forgot all about the Coast Guard PX. They actually have a website like the Navy Exchange and the Army Exchange. And she was looking for something. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to secure it for her. Womp, womp, womp. Because even though it showed it was in stock, once I logged in, it was out of stock. I can't stand when they do that. Update your website, people. So, while I was on there, something must have activated because then I started getting emails from them again. That's why I say I forgot about them. So as y'all saw, this bag came. The seal was burst on the bag, on the box. So, okay, this came from Marc Jacobs. So the bag is still in here. We'll talk about Marc Jacobs later. And when this bag initially released, I wanted this bag so bad, but it had sold out. There was 2 of these bags I wanted. This happened to be one of them. They recently came back in stock. I don't know what Marc Jacobs did. They did a restock because shout out to my sissy Carmen Hawkins. Hey girl, hey. Her husband was able to get her a bag that she had been wanting, and she does have a video up currently on her channel of that bag. So Marc Jacobs have just been restocking. I didn't want that bag. I wanted this bag. Now, I don't have many of, well, I don't have any of his bags. The ones that are made out of, I don't know, jacquard maybe. I mean, I got the denim bags, but that's not jacquard. But anyway, so it's Marc Jacobs. Here's my receipt. And this is the bag. This is my first bag in this material. And it is called, it's the medium tote, of course. I can't see. They did 4 of these in different cities, okay? They had a New York one. Hey, I love New York. They did one for Miami. Oh, that thing is pretty. They did one for Tokyo. Yeah, I got that one. And then they did this one for London. Now, I've only been to London to the airport. I haven't actually toured the city, but I've been there before, so it counts. Even got to ride on one of those double-decker buses. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all why I got this bag. I think my sissy, Phenomenal Personality, shout out, I think she has this bag as well. Okay, why do they... Honey, y'all not stealing this out the store, okay? He taped all this stuff on there. All right. So this is the London bag by Marc Jacobs. I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. As you can see, they got their telly boost in here. Not sure why we got safety pins on here. The horse, I want to say it's for like the equestrian, you know, like they ride the horses and stuff over there in that nice, well, you know, with the nice hat and those nice brown and black boots and riding boots and stuff. Yeah. So I want to say this is for equestrian. That's what they're known for. Not sure what's going on with the safety pins. Then of course the roses, and it got the plaid. To me, that's for like the British and the Scottish, maybe, you know, the kilts. I don't know. Then they got these buttons. They're not real buttons, as you can tell. The green one says Marc Jacobs, and the gold one says, what does the gold one say? Cheeky bag. That's slang, but I don't remember what cheeky means. I'm gonna have to ask my English friend, Karen. Shout out to Karen from Karen's USA Adventures. This is the side. It's just plain. This is the back. It says Marc Jacobs, and then of course it got the patch. And as you can see, those, I don't know what's up with the safety pins. Somebody gonna have to explain that. Then it got the handle that I love. The handle is black. I'm really liking this bag. It does not have feet. Is that like Royal Navy, Royal Blue? I'm liking the bag. But am I gonna keep it? I do like it though. I don't know if I like it enough to keep it. We'll see. Zipper closure. There's that royal blue again. It's just like the regular bag. It's black. Got the zipper pocket in the back. There's no pockets in the front. So, do I like it enough to keep it is the question. I don't know. I got this one and I got the Tokyo bag. I have a feeling I'm going to like the Tokyo bag because I didn't know which one I wanted. So I have a feeling that I'm going to like the Tokyo bag better. No, I've never been to Tokyo. But honey, I love the Tokyo bag. I like the Miami bag. Okay, who am I kidding? I love the Miami bag, but I have pink bags. I found no reason to buy the Miami bag. But, yeah, I might send this one back. I don't think it'll be good to keep both of them. But when the Tokyo one gets here, I'll show y'all the Tokyo one. But in the meantime, I think I might send this one back. I don't know. Now that I see it, it's not hitting me. It's all right. It's good. I like it, but I don't think I like it enough to keep it. Yeah, we're going to send this one back. I done made up my mind. We're going to send this one back. I don't think I'm going to keep that one. We'll see. I got my receipt. So, we'll see. I know I'm going to keep that Tokyo bag. And then this is the killing part. When they sold out, right, and I caught myself going to look for it on the secondary market, do y'all know they were charging $500 something for them bags? I know, right? So, yeah, whatever. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to keep that one. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. On to the next. What is this one? Okay, this one came from, I'm sorry, CGX, the Coast Guard Exchange. Now, this one, they was having a really good sale. Really. And what I also like about them is, this is my first order from them. No tax. Okay. I don't like when people do that. I know this thing had to come in packaging. And even if you didn't have the packaging, you couldn't put it in this dust bag. Okay, but anyway. So this is the Marc Jacob. See, this is what I mean. This is why I couldn't order the Miami bag. This is the Marc Jacob medium tote in Bow Pink. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. Hold on. Where's my glasses? Yes, Bow Pink. Now, what I didn't like about the website was it didn't tell you what color it was. It just showed you the bag. So I had to do research to see what color it actually was before I ordered it. Y'all need to fix that, okay? So y'all seen this bag before. This is Pebble Leather. This is the Marc Jacob tote bag, size medium. As you can see, the tote bag, Marc Jacobs. It's the side. Here's the tag. I'm willing to let it slide because I got this bag for like, it was under $350. For real. Plus, I had one of my exchange coupons too. There's my handle. Y'all know what I like to do with that. Zip closure and silver hardware. And on the inside, standard D-tote setup. There's the strap. Is that orange? You got the zip pocket on the back, along with the 2 slide pockets right there. So, and then here's the dust bag. See, they left all the packaging and stuff in there. I don't know. You taking that out of the bag, you could have just left it in the bag. You removing the inside packaging for what? It ain't gonna make it lighter. It's tissue paper. Anyway, whatever. Like I said, it was under $350. I think it was like $320 after my coupon. Yeah, low 300. So yeah, we ain't gonna complain. Let me look at my invoice. I'll be able to exactly tell you. Yep, I was right. $320. $320.15. Yep. Bag normal price is $450. Yep, that's over $100 off. So of course I got this one. And yeah, see? $450. $320. No brainer. So here's the dust bag. So we're gonna put her in her dust bag before we move on to the next bag. I know I cracked myself up. Now I do have a Dooney and Burke Kingston Hobo in violet and baby pink. I need to do a comparison, but until then, yeah, we're gonna break her out. And then of course she got the leather feet. Oh, pause. I discovered recently that they have a Marc Jacobs store here in San Antonio. What? I know, right? When I was doing my research to find out what color this bag possibly be, that's how I found out they had a store here. Okay, so all of those are shoes. We always do shoes at the end. So one more bag. Let me get it right quick. Because this bag is special. Special. This bag is special. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Oh. And see? This wallet goes with that bag too. See that? Multifunctional. Okay. So. Let me fold my receipt and put it in there. I always try to keep up with my receipts, especially if I need to return it for warranty purposes, and if one day I'm going to sell it. Now, this bag, I was watching YouTube, and there's this YouTuber from Canada, and his name is Scott Alicious McFabulous. Shout out to you. I saw he had what they call Marc Jacobs. You heard me, Marc Jacobs. And what it is when you buy a bag a Marc Jacobs bag that's $250 and above, they will have the artist paint a picture of your beloved pet on your bag for free. Yes, you heard me. But the only thing is, the bag has to be $250 or more. So, I had been eyeing this bag for a long time in the color argan oil. Argan oil is like natural argan oil. Wanted this bag, wanted this bag. I didn't want to pay a lot of money for Louis Vuitton. I have one authentic one. That's the only one, as far as I can tell, that I'm going to keep. I am not paying all that money for coated cotton. I can't. For those of you who do, rock on with your bad self. I think I have one other one, authentic bag, that's coated cotton. It was a gift. I'm not. But anyway, I was given the option of getting one, and I said no. Because to me, this is the same color. So I'd rather have the leather instead of the coated cotton. So when I saw that they was offering the Marc Jacobs, I saw the guy on TikTok. I can't remember his name right now. But when I put a picture on my post, I will tag him. Now, when I first got my bag, I ain't gonna lie, I basically had a conniption fit, because when my bag got here, the box looked like it had been fighting Muhammad Ali and lost. Oh my God, the box was dented. I mean, it was horrible, y'all. The box was horrible. You took the bag out the box. It bowed at the bottom. You know how, like, if you put too much stuff on your bag or you squish it, it was bowing at the bottom. I'm trying to see if I can find the picture of the bag, the box right quick. I got home and I saw that box. I said, what in the world? Let's see if I could show it. That's the box. That's me opening the box. That's the box. Y'all see that? That's the bag. I took a video of the bag after I opened it out the box. More pictures of the box. See how it smushed it? When I tell y'all, my feelings were so hurt. I was so upset. It was wrinkled at the bottom. Y'all know how I am about my bags. If there's a dent or love bumps or love licks or whatever on it, it had to have been done by me, not before I got it and carried it. Okay? So, misunderstanding. Oh, they sent it in a box. Misunderstanding. I contacted them, and they got my bag redone. And I even went to the Marc Jacobs store here, and they gave me a box, but as you can see, they sent it in a box because I told them that I didn't feel the love. It doesn't seem like they took care with my bag, and I paid a lot of money for it, but they made it right. As you can see, they got me a new bag, and they got it redone. You probably saw a glimpse of it in the pictures. This is what I bought me for Mother's Day. Well, of course, Mr. Q had 5 on it, of course. Oh, this is so much better. Now, when I said something about a special box or packaging, y'all know, y'all saw the box that it came in from Marc Jacobs. Normally, you open the box and it's yellow. I didn't mean this one, but I'm glad y'all gave it to me in this box. Oh my gosh, that makes it just as special. So until I get my space together, that is where she will reside. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so happy. Okay. Ooh. So this is the Marc Jacobs tote, the medium tote in argan. Oh, look at her. Featuring my silent co-host. Look at CJ, y'all. Look at CJ. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. And this came from the Marc Jacobs store in Chicago. Oh my gosh. Look at CJ. That's why my feelings hurt when I got that first bag. I was like, okay, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. All is well. Look at CJ. Don't he? Isn't he cute? Oh my God. It looks just like him. Oh. Yes, that's my boy. I just showed y'all this bag in Bo Pink, so I'm not going to even open it. I'm just... So this is the Marc Jacobs classic color. You know, like Brahmin has pecan Melbourne. This is the classic color. This is the bag they always have. They always have this color, and they always have black. Oh my gosh. It is gorgeous. Okay. Oh. So this was my Mother's Day present. Oh, plus Mr. Q took me to see The Wiz. Yes, Hunty, he took me to see The Wiz on Broadway. Yep, so we gonna put her right there. Because we gonna put her back in her wrappings and all of that, and then we gonna go put her in the closet, okay? So once I get my stuff together in there, then we'll take her out to display, Hunty. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Marc Jacobs. And that is called Marc Jacobs. I know, right? Look just like you. Oh my God, he's so cute. Okay, so I do believe they're offering Marc Jacobs at all of the stores. I'm not exactly sure because, like I said, I didn't even know they had a San Antonio store. It's just that I had seen old dude on him on Instagram, and so I reached out to the store and I ordered it through them. So, okay. That's the last bag, y'all. That's the last bag. I am so over the moon. I'm going to have to email them, take some pictures, email them, and let them know how happy I am with it. He even called to check back up with me. I think it was yesterday. I've been so busy. I didn't even have time to open the box. The box came, I think, 3 days ago. But I will tell you, it normally takes about 3 to 6 weeks for the Marc Jacobs because the artist got to paint. And trust me, a lot of people are getting it done now. So anyway, let's get on with the shoes. This is the portion where we do all shoes. Now, many of you who have been rocking with me for a while know that Mrs. Q can't wear heels. Mrs. Q has plantar fasciitis. I know, fallen arches. Therefore, I have to wear comfortable shoes. Like I said, I'm just so excited about my Marc Jacobs, y'all. That's what it's called, Marc Jacobs. I'm just so excited. Oh my God, I can't believe how it looks so much. God, it looks so much like CJ. Okay, anyway. So, y'all already know I'm into sneakers. So basically, getting ready for the homecoming. And unfortunately, I went to look at my sandal collection. I can't wear them. They got heels. So, you ever come to a season where you got to replace all your shoes? This is the season I had to replace all my sandals. For real, for real. I was not happy about it. I'm still not thrilled, but I can't wear the other sandals because they got heels. So, I'm going to have to gather them all up, take them to a resale shop, because some of them are Coach. But anyway, so now they don't tell you about this when getting older. You just always hear them talk about how they know it's gonna rain because they knee hurting, they hip hurting, you know, they arthritis and all that. They don't tell you about that. How you ain't gonna be able to wear a lot of the stuff you used to. A lot of times you think they just doing it because they mature, but no, they're doing it because they can't wear heels anymore. So I had to look for good sandals with arch support, no heels, okay? Or sneakers that are nice and comfy, okay? So Dillard's was having a sale. Shout out to my sissy Carmen Hawkins. She recently did a video on one of her bags that was on my hit list. No, not my wish list. See, I have two. I got what is called a hit list and what is called a wish list. The wish list is I wish one day I'll be able to get it because it may not be possible. A hit list is if it comes down within my price range, it's mine. Hit list. So, many of y'all know that I love Kurt Geiger. Kurt Geiger has recently changed their packaging. I think they've been doing this packaging for like almost 2 years now. And y'all haven't seen all of my shoes, but I have several pair of Kurt Geiger shoes. And yeah, most of them are in this particular style. And the reason why I like this style is because it has a matching bag. Shout out to my sissy Carmen Hawkins. If y'all want to see the matching bag, she has a video on her channel. These are the shoes. Now, like I said, I know this isn't the first time I've shown these shoes on my channel. These are the Kurt Geiger South Park sneaker. That's what it's called, the South Park sneaker. And it comes in different colors. I think this is my third pair. Or is it my fourth? I'm going to safely say my fourth pair of shoes like this. They are comfortable. Now, with me, I wear a 9, 9.5, but I have to get these in a 10 because of the way they're made. Child, they be pinching my toes, and I like to wear thick socks. The scrunchy socks. Yeah. So I got these when they went on sale, and I had a 10% off coupon, so I was able to get these. Like I said, this ain't my first pair. I want to safely say this is my fourth pair. Now, one pair I don't have a matching bag. Womp, because they didn't make a matching bag for that one. They made a matching wallet on a chain. I have the wallet on a chain, but they didn't make a bag for it. But the other two plus this pair, I have the matching bag. Unfortunately, the bag didn't go on sale, and the bag kept selling out. It kept selling out on the Kurt Geiger. It hasn't been on the Kurt Geiger website in 3 months. So when I got my coupon, I went on ahead and pulled the trigger for it. It ain't here yet, but I want to make sure I get the bag and it don't sell out because I don't like the small. They make that bag in I think it's a small, medium, which is the regular, and then a large. It's the South Park tote. I can't do the large, that's too big, and I can't do the small, that's too little. So, yeah. So, like I said, you want to see the matching bag? Carmen Hawkins YouTube channel. Okay. So, these are a size 10, which is a 41 in Europe sizes. Kurt Geiger is a company out of England. So, like I said, I usually wear a 40, but for these, I got a 41, which it says US size 10. I don't normally wear 10, but in these, comfortably, I wear 10. And what happened was the green pair, they didn't have a 9.5, but they had a 10. So I figured, why not get the 10? It's only a half size. I wear thick socks anyway. And I found them to be more comfortable. So now I get a 10. I know, right? For real, for real. Okay, okay. Yeah, and a few pairs of these I'm gonna have to take back to the store. Let's see what we're working with. This is the Air Jordan 14 Retro. Woo-hoo-hoo! Colorway chili. I can't see what else. This is the red Ferraris. If you didn't get a chance to get them and you wanted it, keep stocking them. A lot of people restocked. Dun, dun. Oh, look at that. Just gonna let that marinate. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. I know, right? Let that marinate. Somebody asked me, how do I lace my shoes? My sneakers. Well, for the most part, I lace them like anybody else. Except now, depending on which shoe it is, for the high top ones, I make a loop and do the loop-de-loop around them and let them hang on the side. I know you're like, what the heck is she talking about? Darn it, I don't know where my other shoes at. Okay. Let me show you. Okay. Then these are the lace tips. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all right quick. So y'all see it's already laced, right? But a lot of times I don't like lacing them here because it don't be enough to hang down or to tie. So what I do is I bring it up to that top hole on this side. Okay. Right? Because I like to slide in and out of my shoes. After I fit them to my comfort, I make a loop, a small loop. Y'all see that? Okay. Then I go around it, go around it, go around it. Stick this in the loop, like so. Pull it down, slide, and they hang out like that. I just did it quickly, but normally it looks neater. And then they hang on the side like that. Yep. Yep, I do it. Like I said, that's just doing it quickly. But if I took my time, which y'all don't want to see all of that today, then y'all see what I mean by it being neater. Because if, you know, not everybody like to tie their shoes regular way. I know I don't. But anyway, that's how I tie my shoes. I'm trying to see where my other pair is so I can show y'all right quick. Hold on. I see one. remember my Alma Maniere 3s, right? See that? That's how I wear my shoes. As you can see, they're regularly laced. I don't need all that complicated. That takes time, especially if I want to swap my laces out, which I did with this pair. And that's how I wear my shoes. The other ones, the regular ones, regular tie, ain't got time. All right. All right. And besides, if you want to tie your shoes in different options, they have videos on YouTube for that. Okay. So let's move on to the next pair. I hate these boxes sometimes. But I'm definitely keeping the Ferraris. There are one pair of 3s I'm taking back because I got them on sale somewhere else for cheaper than retail. These are the ones I'm taking back. These are the Jordan 3 Retro. These are the Rare Air. Y'all see Jordan? I see Jordan. Yes, I do. I really like the 4s, but I'm a 3 girl all day, every day. What's up with them wrapping the shoes like sandwich? They must be suede. Because usually, that's the only time they do that. Okay, it do got a little suede on it. These are the Rare Air. That's suede. That's suede. Only thing I don't like about this shoe, to me, that they messed up, was they made this part sail. No, you should have made it blue or black. That's the only thing they messed up. So I'll be taking these back. I paid retail for these, and I got them on sale, so I'm gonna take them back. Okay, 2 little boxes, and us gonna be done sipping and seeing. Okay. Let's get it started. Get it started again. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, because I am finally at purse piece. Oh, these are not sneakers. Okay. So one of the most comfortable shoes. I know I've mentioned them on my channel before, Sam Edelman. Okay. So there was these sandals I was stalking. These are the Narissa Black Weave Sandal. And I was stalking it. These to go with my straw bag. Y'all know my straw bag? This one? Okay. Only thing is these are black straw. Check the packaging. Check the vibe, y'all. Look at that, look at that, look at that! Look at that. I see all that cushioning, arch support. Y'all see that? See that arch support? Arch support and fashionable. You don't have to wear orthopedic looking shoes. And they were on sale on Sam Edelman. And I had got an extra % off too. They had Can y'all see me? Okay, that was them calling to remind me about my appointment on Monday. But yeah, oh, these are gorgeous. I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them. I was gonna get the brown pair, but I didn't have a reason to get the brown pair. So, I got them to go with this bag. How'd I do? How'd I do? How'd I do? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I love them. So comfortable. Arch support. Oh gosh. I bought several pair this summer. These are the sandals. These are the sandals. When I say I bought several pair in different colors, when they hit sale, I bought several pair in different colors. When they went on sale, alright, so these came directly from Sam Edelman. Like I said, they was having a sale because they were on sale, and then I got an extra % off. Like I said, I wasn't happy about it, but hey, at least I'll be comfortable. All right, y'all, last box. Last box. And this is going to wrap up the Sip and See. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, remember that Coach tote with the different denim swatches? Shout out to Dazzle Me 77 again. She has the Rogue, but they have a cargo tote. It went on sale for $2.96. I had a coupon, but I couldn't justify keeping it. I took it back to dealers yesterday. I know somebody will be happy with it, but I couldn't justify keeping that. To me, that was too much. So instead, I bought me some more sandals. Honey, Sam Edelman is the jam. Do you hear me? Okay, so this is the other style. I have 3 style Sam Edelman sandals. This is one of the other styles because they have them in different colors. This is the Rowan sandal, and this one is in silver metallic. I might take these back if I can, because there was another sandal I was stalking and I didn't realize it gives off silver metallic vibes. So, and I like it better. But I don't know. I might keep them. Can't beat the packaging either. Okay. Ooh, dang. Now we're going to keep these because these are more metallic than the other ones. The other ones are really sparkly. Look at that. I bought these to match my Telfar bag. I don't think I've shown y'all my Telfar bag. I got it on sale. But yeah, I got these to go with my Telfar bag. Y'all see that arch support? Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? And you talk about comfy. Oh my God. These are some of the most comfortable shoes I have ever owned. I have these now in several different colors. Okay, so now all those sandals with heels, I can finally gather them up and take them to um, a consignment shop because I can't wear them no more. And there's no need for me to keep holding on if I can't wear them no more. They just taking up space in the house. So, yep, I'm working on my shoe storage, and part of that is getting rid of these shoes so to make space. I mean, why do I keep holding on when I know nothing will change? This is my last pair. Sam Edelman as well. Probably the same pair. This is the Rowan. Yeah, now these are the Rowan sandals in blue weave. And I got these will match my baby blue Smith toe. I think I showed that one in one of my lives. This packaging though. Ta-da! I'm summer ready, y'all. Summer, look at that comfort, heel support. Yes. So, summer this year and the summers to come, your girl is ready. So Mr. Q will be happy. I'll be getting rid of all of those other shoes, and yeah, cause I got these on sale to be exact, and yeah. All right, I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode of Sip and See Saturday. So I have to finish getting the prices and names of those bags for the sale up. I also have to check my email to see if anybody was interested in anything and send out invoices to those who said they wanted things. But otherwise, that's going to do it. It's been your girl, Mrs. Q. Going to be signing off with her birthday cards. Y'all say goodbye to CJ. Say goodbye to CJ. And it's so cute. It's my Mother's Day bag, y'all. All right. Until next time. Love y'all. Bye-bye.